All right. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Portal Reloaded. No, your headphones are fine. There's just no menu music for whatever reason. I've seen this mod in various iterations over the past few, years, I guess. This mod took a while to fully develop. And as you can tell from the menu setup here, this is a Portal 2 mod. The other two mods I have for this week are Portal 2 mods. Which leads nicely into my next point. I don't know how long this is. How long to be said 6 hours. However, they also said that about Portal Prelude. And while I did use cheats for that, I only used them like part of the way through. Like well over the halfway point. And I beat that game in 3 hours. So, I don't know. At the same time, I'm way less familiar with speedrunning Portal 2. Outside of just going through the motions and jumping because it's still Source. So, let's hop in. Supposedly there's voice acting, so I don't need to explain what that green portal is. What? Why is split screen co-op? Yeah, yes, new game. That could be handled more elegantly, but it's fine.
Hello, test subject.
4509.
You have been in stasis for
16.
days and
4.
decades. Welcome to the Aperture Science Long-Term Human Storage Vault. You have been selected to take part in a very special testing course.
It was very Half-Life 2. That's probably intentional.
Federal regulations require us to inform you that the testing ahead may result in slight cases of
Sore throat.
or
Blurry vision.
or
Death.
if you experience any of the aforementioned side effects, please do not hesitate to write them down in your test report.
Welcome in, Skog.
This vacuum tube will take you to your testing area. You will be further instructed there. Good luck.
Oh, I love that Half-Life whoosh. Well, that was fun. Gotta say, it's a nice improvement over the 5-minute container ride. As fun as that is the first time around, going through it on repeat playthroughs can be a bit of a pain.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. These automated messages will guide you through your test today. The door in front of you is programmed to open in approximately
20.
years. This test can be solved in two different ways. Option 1. Wait patiently. Option 2. Time travel to the future. The choice is yours. However, if you prefer time travel, the Enrichment Center will provide you the means to pursue that option. The time portal will open, and testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so that's the gimmick here. Portal Reloaded adds in a third time
Sensors
portal.
indicate that welcome to the future. Time traveling through portals will be an essential part of this testing course. In order to help you distinguish between the present and the future, this part of the Enrichment Center has been left untouched for the last
20.
years. You may see some signs of decay. Don't worry, the Enrichment Center is designed to withstand centuries without proper maintenance. Find a way to exit the chamber. Welcome back to the present. If you are ever unsure which timeline you're in, simply observe your environment. The present should always look a bit cleaner
want to wait,
than
though?
the future.
I don't know that that's an option.
This Aperture Science test subject teleportation device will dematerialize your body and rematerialize it in the next chamber. This process is absolutely safe. Usually.
Interesting, so there are no elevators. Why give the choice then? It's an illusion of choice.
These next chambers will involve cube and button-based testing with the perks of time travel. A cube placed in the present will appear in the same position in the future. This future version of the cube can be moved freely without affecting its counterpart in the present. It will stay wherever you leave it, as long as the present cube's destiny is not altered in any way. Moving a cube in the present will automatically update the location of the same cube in the future.
Ah, gotcha.
Good. Please continue to the next chamber.
But okay, it's only one way. Got it.
Understanding the concept of cause and effect will be vital to solving the upcoming tests. Simply put, everything you do in the present has an impact on the future, but not the other way around.
So I take it.
Good
That,
thinking.
yeah.
While it is impossible to bring a present cube to the future, this clever trick allows you to have two versions of the same cube in one timeline. This will prove to be very useful in future chambers.
What's the difference here? The difference is the platform is raised. That's not going to stay there, though, because once I drop the cube from here... Each cube's going to move positions. Wait, really? Oh, wait, duh. Solution is to bring the future cube. The solution is to bring the future cube back to the present. And leave it on the button. Except that doesn't work. This doesn't work either, though. What I have to do is I have to put this, like, here. Grab this cube. Put it here on the button. Then pick up this cube. Okay. There we go.
Always remember, if you change the destiny of an object in the present, the future version of that object will be affected as well. If this sounds too complicated, you're in luck. The next chamber will only heavily rely on your understanding of this very basic concept.
Okay. Can I make this jump? No. So the only cube I have... The only cube I have access to... Oh, well, I guess I can use... I can use this cube to get the present cube. I need to swap the location of these two cubes. Welcome in, Kojin. I am currently traveling through time. There we go.
By now, you hopefully understand the concept of cause and effect and how cubes behave in different timelines. Now, let's move on to something more interesting. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, Aperture Science proudly presents the Triple Portal Device. This marvelous device will allow you to place 3 different portals. For now, however, to introduce you to the concept of portals in different timelines, the time portals will be placed for you. A portal placed in the present will appear on the same surface in the future.
Makes sense.
A portal placed in the future will not override its existing location in the present.
Okay.
Good. Thinking in 4 dimensions means not only knowing where to place your portals, but also when.
Okay, so I'm currently in future. And I still can't place the time portal. So... can't go back either. Oh, I didn't see that.
Please ignore that. The decay of this facility over the past
20.
years may have caused the destruction of some portal surfaces. Try to find a way around this.
Alright. It says time portal only. Can I still... No. I can... Alright. Then I guess it's not gonna be that easy. Taking pictures of birds in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna get the time portal over there. Yeah, can't place portals over there. I can't really get over there. And the surfaces aren't there in this iteration. I can shoot my orange portal onto one of these surfaces in the present. The problem being... Well, this might feasibly have two sets of portals depending on the time you place them in. Yes, that is the idea. Problem is, these portal surfaces only exist in this time period. So I have to get over there somehow. And the only way to do that is to go through the future. Although, future portals... Like, the future doesn't affect the portals. So I think I just solved it. I sure did.
Nicely done. Take note. Because time portals exist in exactly the same location in both timelines, they can only be placed on surfaces which are intact in both the present and the future. This next chamber will involve the concept of momentum-based traveling through portals. You go in fast, you come out fast. Simple enough.
Simple enough indeed.
Touching the material emancipation grills will cause any ordinary portal to fizzle. Time portals are not affected. If a portal closes in the present, it will also close in the future. So think about where and when to pass through them.
Okay, so there is glass there in both timelines. I'm guessing I want to set these up ahead of time, then go through for the actual flank. And I needed to do that better. That's not a problem because the portal still exists here, so all I have to do is boop, and do that. Okay. Yeah, alright. I know what I messed up. Because you need the time portal there. That way you have more momentum. The only problem with that is I can't really see that surface from here. Oh, I hate when that happens. So I think the trick is going to be setting up my future portals. Or, like, just kind of not worrying about it. Set up my portals here. Go through the time portal. Set them up again out here. Move the time portal. Then go back and do the flank. Let's put the blue portal there. Then we do the switcheroo again. There we go.
Outstanding. Now that you know all the essentials, how about shooting some time portals of your own?
This is interesting. It's essentially... It reminds me a lot of the co-op mode, except you're doing it all yourself. Which is interesting, because this mod has a co-op mode.
Ahead of you is the Aperture Science Time Portal Activation Force Field. This field will activate and deactivate your ability to shoot time portals. It will not fizzle your portals or destroy cubes.
Has to be a portal conductive surface.
Great. The following chamber will combine all the elements you have learned so far. Good luck solving your first test while shooting 3 different portals.
This button activates that panel. In the past, it's portalable. Oh, it's also conductive out here. Okay. But this is going to fizzle it. Okay, not quite. That's also not the answer. Oh, I will need both in one time period, okay. Are there portal surfaces up there is the question. Need to drop one of these cubes down there. It might just have to be this one. No. That's not enough momentum? Really? What if I just create, like, paradox? What happens if I do this? Oh, it just disintegrates. I mean... good to know that it doesn't destroy the fabric of reality, I suppose. That was an option. Well, even like a drop like that isn't enough, I don't think. No, that's way too far. There's no way I can make that. Simply isn't a way I can make it up there. So the solution has to be in the past, because that's the only time period I can have two cubes. However, it's possible that one of the surfaces up there that I can't see is a portal surface. And I can't just use the cube to boost me up. This is a dumb idea, but it might just work. Well, my timing doesn't suck at night. No. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Is there another way I can get momentum? Yeah, that's normal cube behavior. I can put the time portal there, but that doesn't help me. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Ah, really? The subtle movement changed it? I guess I had to stop you from doing exactly what I'm doing. One way. Oh, it even matches rotation. I mean, kudos to the mod dev for not having maps that are easy to cheese. Are you supposed to have enough momentum to do this? Go for it. Will jumping off the cube give you that slight enough momentum to make it? The problem with that is the cube has to stay on the button, otherwise the angled surface goes away. I could jump off the future cube, maybe. It's not a bad idea. Ooh, that is tight. Really? That is stupidly tight. Good advice, though, Kojin. Thank you.
Well done. Traveling through a time portal will also transfer your current momentum into the other timeline.
Okay, so a cube is supposed to fall infinitely there. And that's where the exit is. Ooh, okay. So that... really? Inversions? Okay. So that opens up that panel and deactivates the exit. They specifically mentioned that momentum carries over through time portals. But it looks like both emancipation grids are still active. Cube drops. Does placing the time portal. No. Okay. That's valuable info. I probably should have been doing that with the cube, gotta be honest. I have a weird feeling that wasn't supposed to work. I disagree, actually. You know what? I can make this work. I can no longer make this work. Really? Aren't you? Go in the pit. I am apparently a good shot. Good to know. Too far. Still too far. There we go. Ah, dang, too far. Yeah, because that door is closed now. And with no surfaces here... The momentum carries over between time portals. Right now the cube is on the button. So the question is, which cube do we want on the button? I suppose this one is completable in either timeline? Maybe? I can't really think of a reason it would be completable in either timeline. It's the same layout, all the walls are the same. Okay, I think I have an idea. We need to put this cube on a portal surface. Excellent. Now we go grab it from the future. There it is. We do that trick with it. Where we put it on a different portal surface. Yeah. I was placing the wrong portal. That. Ah, a little too far. That's fine. Ooh, that's precarious. Really? Okay. Put that there, there. And here. Put that one there. And then I had my sides rehearsed. Cool. But at least the idea is gonna work. I just put this cube on the wrong side. It needs to go there because that's the only side I can see. This one, however, can go on the other side because I can see that from up top. And I will say, as much as I complained about the alternating, it actually does make things more consistent. There we go. Wrong portal. Alright, and then we just boop.
Nicely done. Now, let's move on to some more advanced challenges.
So, this is 20 chambers. Actually, I forget if it's 20 or 25. It might be 25 single player, 20 multiplayer. So, you know, it's a decent sized mod. Oh. Buttons don't exist. Well, that sucks. And those portals don't stay in the present. Alright, how much time is on each of these timers? Oh, a decent amount of time. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead, activate that, head through here. Off orange and blue, then time. Ah, okay. So if I leave my time portal here and pop my future orange on this wall, then I can make this work. Used to annoyingly close timers? It just determined the pace at which I had to do this. There we go. I just needed to know if it was frame
Over
perfect.
these turret redemption platforms. Unfortunately, they did not survive their trip to the future. Come to think of it, it's actually quite remarkable that you are still alive. If at any point you are concerned about your odds of survival, don't be. Remember the test subject teleportation devices at the start of each test section? Should you die at any point during this test, we can simply rearrange the atoms you are made of and put them back together. Good as new.
I mean, we were complaining about there being... Like you said, hoo boy, about there being 20 chambers, but we're already on 12. So, like, this isn't that long. It doesn't seem like. Yep. Glass falls apart there. That raises that. Okay. Yeah, a few were the tutorials. So, that makes sense. Get your cube. Well, I can just walk through this normally. However, I can't seem to get over there. Except in the future. And unfortunately, dropping the cube is going to cause that platform to recede. And it's as easy as getting a cube onto this button. A cube. Wait a minute. Ah, I glitched. Rude. I kind of need it to keep that momentum. Almost. I need to get this cube onto that button in order to make this idea work. Which I don't know if that's possible, actually. I don't think it is. But this test can't actually be done in the future. Because it needs both cubes. Oh, well, I mean, I could just not be stupid. That is always an option. 100% guaranteed opportunity to just not be stupid. Why? Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. Perfect.
Good. In case you were curious, no, we cannot make infinite clones of you because of the stupid rules of quantum mechanics. Only once you die can we take your atoms and recreate your body for continued perpetual testing.
Yeah, this mod is way better than Prelude. Even though Prelude had the better production value behind it, I'd argue. Though most of that is just the RTX remaster. Yeah, stupid quantum mechanics limitations. I want clones.
These lasers should provide a fun change of pace. Please be aware that some test elements may only be functional in one timeline.
Yeah, the puzzle design is significantly better. So, oh, they made the lasers intangible. That's an interesting idea. Oh, okay, I get it. I think. I don't actually get it. At least, not yet. The trick is going to be to get... get this laser through the time portal, but on this wall. And then we go through it in the future. Oh, wait. Or I could just,
Great.
move my
By
orange
now,
portal in
you
the
might
future.
be wondering how it is possible to hear these automated messages, regardless of which timeline you're in. We implanted a small device directly into your brain. That way, you can hear these messages as if they were the voice of your own conscience. Well, they practically are, considering how much of your cerebral cortex we had to remove to make this work.
Charming. Okay, so the laser isn't working there. What about here? Laser is working here. Yeah, rest in peace, my cerebral cortex. To be fair, with how brain off I am while playing Splatoon, it's overrated. Mmm. Got it. Of course. It's never that simple, is it? I don't think that's the answer either, though. Yeah, the mod, the mod dev really called me out. What if I bring this laser to the future with me? Actually, I think I was 100% right. I was just missing, okay, 100% is perhaps generous. But for the most part, I had it right. Got my causality flipped a bit. That's just inconvenient, you know? I even see that wall receptacle from here. Yeah, off to the left. That's stupidly precise. Door. No, laser just doesn't hurt you. Convenient. There we go.
Things are about to get a little more complicated in the next chamber. But don't lose hope. Think about this. As long as you don't see your own corpse lying in the future, it is safe to assume that you solved the chamber sometime during the last
20.
years.
I mean, I guess. Fair enough. Oh good, the laser's active in both. And these walls are here in both. Well, details. Seems like I need to get a cube. Does this have to be active for that? Okay, so it's not quite there. Oh, but that fixed it. Portal 2 is a quirky video game, you know that? Right, because that moves my portals out here. Oh, and I do need both. See, that's just unfortunate. Really? Like, really, though? Ah. We need some way to skip the field. I guess. I guess I could use my brain. That's an option. That's the preferred option, in fact. I think what I have to do here, move that. And then put... Well, no, because I can control the laser source from here. So... I want the pass laser to go through there. No, I don't want it. Oh, well, that works. So now I have a laser cube in the future. And I need... to activate this and that. Which will activate stairs. And I think I do that in the future. Yeah, there's something up here for me to do that. And I'm supposed to hand a cube off. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I just have a laser cube. So I don't actually need to use portals to activate that. Meaning I can get my other laser cube. Assuming I don't suck at trigonometry. And that will cause the future laser cube to disappear. But that's why I have a time portal. So I can just pop that there. Carry this back through the grid. Pop time portal. That there. And back in there with this cube that I will then have to re-grab and re-put there. But I can. As long as I'm careful. Don't want to induce any paradoxes. Okay. So the end goal is to have this pointed at a surface that will allow for a portal placement. So with this here, no? Why isn't that working? It should be working. It is as high up on the surface as I can make it. Remember when I said Portal 2 is a quirky video game? Really? Okay, this is stupid. I don't know. I keep jumping over the laser. It doesn't exist. The laser isn't real. It can't hurt me. Yeah, this is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Because there's no way to move the laser up. Yeah, and the aggressive portal snapping wants it to go there. The time portal being there doesn't help either, because that's basically a mirror. I think I can use portals to direct the laser through. Maybe even activate something. That's not really helpful. That's about as shallow an angle as I can get realistically. Is the laser higher when it's not going through a cube? Theoretically, yes. Oh. So that just works, huh? Okay. So that part works, and I think I can get that setup going in the present, maybe? Yeah, I can. Okay, so that works in the present. Okay. Oh, because the source laser can snap to it. Okay. What? Okay, whatever. Okay, so I have the cube out of that area now. Am I going to have to activate this and go through in the future? It seems almost like the most reasonable course of action. Hmm. Can I do it that way, though? No. Does that mean I have to do it in the present? Or... do I do this? I don't do this. Because that's only half the equation. Yeah, moving this is going to cause that other one to leave the button. I have it backwards. Got it, have it backwards. Yeah, because the truth is, it's this cube that has to be powering these. So that way I can climb up, and then when I move this, it'll go through the portal. There we go. Not so complicated when you think in 4 dimensions.
You solved it. Congratulations.
I'm enjoying this. This is very well designed, which is a very nice change of pace.
We tried many times to open a passage to the future, but this connection, exactly
20.
years from now, is the only one stable enough to last longer than a few microseconds.
Oh boy, faith plates. It's well designed and melting my brain. Yeah, it has that effect. I'm just gonna put that there and see what happens. I've done it. I have created an infinite loop. Can I break it? I can. Okay, so the end goal seems to be getting up there. Ah, but the faith plate is non-functional here. There
Good.
we go.
The second half of this testing course is located below you. Unfortunately, no elevator can take you there, so you will have to take the stairs. That works too.
I wasn't expecting an outside aperture segment. It's kind of fresh. Where I want to go is down, but it's not too far down, because too far down is death. Case in point. Also, another benefit of running this, my encoder isn't overloading.
That works too.
I'm curious if Josh would play this. I feel like it would hurt his brain, but also he'd super dig it. Ah, there's where I'm supposed to go.
You might have noticed that something is not quite right here. Remember when we told you that the decay of the facility was completely intentional? Turns out, that was a lie. There is a bigger picture here. Your test
Gojin,
might
thank you
be
for the follow.
most important one ever conducted. For now, let's just try to get back on track and keep going.
Oh, okay. So now they're taking away my ability to live. I mean, place time portals. I mean, live. I'm glad. Ah, cube catch midair. Got it. Let's rock. Wow, the stairs fell. But this field doesn't destroy cubes. can do this. And that's not deadly. Perfect. What does it do? I'm so glad you asked. I'm now in the past. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's a button there. Or more accurately, that was the present and this is the future. So my question is, does that faceplate really not work the way I thought it would? We might have fallen asleep. That's fair. Yeah, this one just goes vertical. So what happens with that? Ah. Okay. Unfortunately, I need some way of getting out of here with time portals. So, like, you know, just doing the thing. So what happens if I set my portals up like this? This sounds kind of silly. That might actually work. Hold on. How long is this mod? 25 chambers. We are on 17. Yeah, there we go.
Well done. Since the catwalk to the next chamber appears to be non-existent, you can rely on the power of aerial faith plates to get you there.
Can I, though? Can I really? Oh, yeah. Cool.
This next chamber should really test your observation skills. Take a good look around first, and then decide what to do, and in which order.
So the cube drops there. It's a laser cube, and I have to aim the laser there. There's where the laser is emitted from. There's also where a laser is emitted from. Let's see what this looks like in functional time. 2 lasers, that's a faith plate. That launches you like that. Okay. Alright, I see 2 laser receptors up there. Faith plate in the future doesn't work. So any momentum I do has to happen there. I should get 2 cubes from this? No. But I can get a second cube here. Oh, that's going to be tricky, though. Because moving the present cube gets rid of the past cube. So basically, I have to... Garrett, no, don't eat my portals. I need those. Portal surfaces aren't up there, it doesn't look like. Is the exit in the same place? Yes, but these angles look shallower. Let's try this. Okay. So I can get up here in both time periods. Okay. I think I see what I have to do here. And thankfully these panels are angled in the way that I need them. But if I'm right about this... then this won't work. No, it does. Okay, so these surfaces are still here. That makes things easier. So... let's get started then. Maybe like that. Oh, wait. That one isn't angled the way that it needs to be. Yeah, that was not angled right. In this time period. That complicates things. Well, maybe it doesn't. Hold on. This is going to require some trickery. Almost. Oh, really? Those two surfaces aren't treated as the same? Why? I mean, again, it's trivial to solve, but seriously? That's just unnecessary. Yep, there it is. And that's how we're going to get Future Cube up there. There we go.
Outstanding. You are the first test subject to ever make it to this point. In fact, you are the first test subject to ever survive a trip to the future at all.
Oh, that's reassuring, I suppose.
These light bridges are great for traversing over deadly ground. As with the lasers, you will often only have one of these at your disposal, so use them wisely.
Alright, it's light bridge time. I actually made a whole bunch of Portal 2 chambers for the workshop, just using the built-in workshop editor. And one of them involved you painting a light bridge in the blue goop, and then climbing up. And that was quite fun. Alright. So knowing that this is now the source of the light bridge, means I can get over here and realize that this isn't dropping cubes. So I need to activate both of them, meaning that I have to be in the present to solve the chamber. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to cheese this either. Unless the game wants to be real generous with this. I'll quick save real quick. Oh, the game was generous. Awesome, we ride. We're not gonna mess with that yet. Right. If I can get this onto the source there, then I'll feel a bit more confident about this. Ooh, okay. It is so nice having essentially two sets of independent portals. That jump looks makeable.
Good thinking. With all this talk about time travel, do you ever question the meaning of it all? Do your actions have any consequences? Or are we all just following the deterministic path of the universe? Here's a fun experiment. Listen carefully. The next thing you will do is jump in 3, 2, 1. It appears that the universe is strictly deterministic, and everything you do is already predetermined.
Sir, this is Twitch.tv. I'm gonna need you to take a step back. Okay, so that button's running through an inverter. Let's see. I guess I should see what's active in, like, the past. So it looks like that or that faith plate there goes over there. This will go ahead and drop a cube. That'll then get launched into there, unless I'm quick enough to block it with a light bridge. However, problem is I'm standing on one, so that may not be the best idea. It's not the first, it's the second. Ah, almost. Really? Physics. Gets you every time. You know, I do in fact have instantaneous location teleportation. I should probably use it. You know, just a thought, I have portals. This is literally called Portal Reloaded. I should seriously consider it. I have a feeling I'm going to need this. And I think I know exactly where I'm going to need it, too. Maybe? You know what? That's actually almost the solution. Yeah, because that can fall right on the button. Okay. This one's fun. Ooh. Okay. Well, thankfully, getting that cube back is going to be as simple as, boop. And there it is. Yeah, let's put this on the source of the light bridge. And then we have to kind of move sideways. So, oh, or that's just perfectly lined up. Have I considered that this map has actually good telegraphing? Sorry, I guess I'm just used to Prelude. So, yeah, anyway. Then, I just need to move this cube over probably here.
You are a
Nope,
very
we're good.
smart test subject. If the universe really was deterministic, we would have already known the outcome of this test, which might make this compliment seem unnecessary. If you feel that you have been receiving too many compliments, feel free to ignore the previous statements.
That chamber was really good, actually. I like that.
Good news. We found a way to make these turrets more durable. They should now also work in the future. Most of them, anyway.
Good.
Should you find a defective turret in the future, feel free to mark this as a flaw in your test report.
You know what? I don't think I will. Yep, okay.
Hello. Activating still searching.
No light bridge in the future. So, how are we going to make this work? I know. Wall that off, put that there, and, well, we're good to go. For the most part. That really goes, huh? Can I walk down here safely? I can. Okay.
Deploying. There's a sky.
Whoop.
Still
Oh, why is that one's portal awkward? There we go. So, I forget where the orange portal is here. It moved back. This is going to be fun.
Target lost. Searching.
3 shots? Really? Seems a little excessive, if you ask me. They were well-placed shots? True, they hit the vitals. That sucks. I almost had it, too.
Activated. Are you still there? Sleep mode activated. Searching.
Really? What? Oh, I'm existing in a weird space. So... yeah, that's normal behavior. The portal snapping so far has been fairly good, so this is surprising. Right. I feel like my best bet is to not solve this in the future and instead solve this in the present. Oh, but I don't think I can, actually. Because I need both sides to be covered. Well, unless I've got the schmoves. Let's rock.
There you are.
Moves acquired. Let's go. Yeah, that way is now open. The only problem is I don't really have a way of getting back. Unless... Dumb idea. How far in is this? I'm incredible. Only question is, what portal did I put there? I'm going to say it was orange. It was.
Searching, is anyone there?
I somehow don't think this is the official solution. You gotta be honest. Just, something gives me that idea. Yeah, I have no way of getting up there.
Activated.
Uh...
Deploying. There you are. Are you still there? Vibrating testing. Central, would you come over here?
Yeah, I somehow don't think this is the proper solution because there's no way I can dip in and back out.
There you are.
Well...
Is anyone there?
It's not technically impossible. It's just going to suck. Nope. Alright, there's the death. I had cheated it too many times. Death was inevitable. Okay. So I have this cube. This is the future cube. Do I want the future cube?
Activated.
Ah. I've taken more hits than that in this game. Come on now.
Activated.
There we go. That's more like it. Oh, actually, I think I can set this up smarter. By doing this and putting the time portal on that wall, then swapping that, assuming I do it right, that'll give me access to the bridge from here. Using the surfaces is certain death. Knowing I can get back and forth with just one wall. Not exactly the most elegant solution, but it works. Why did I do that? I meant to do this. The problem is going to be having the portal stay, because it won't. It actually won't stay when I go back and flip it to the path. Yeah, it won't stay like that. Yeah, 'cause the problem is that when we move that portal, it's going to move it right back in the future. Even though right now it's where I want it. Or close enough, anyway. If I could get up to that faith plate, then maybe I could make this work. If I could get up to the faith plate. But that's a big ask. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I feel like the solution is easier than I'm making it out to be. Maybe it is actually just that easy. Yeah, it is. I just needed to have the cube on the button. Oh, time to be fast. The solution was more confidence. And not dying there. That is an integral part of the solution.
Nicely done. And don't worry, you won't encounter any turrets between the test chambers. Except for these ones.
Yeah.
At this point, you might rightfully be asking yourself why we put you through all this. This testing track was built as a failsafe. My job is to ensure that testing can continue, no matter the circumstance. You see, this facility is largely controlled by one entity. For some reason, this entity seems completely unresponsive.
20.
Years from now. That's why the future looks the way it does. We have lost all control, and we need to find a way to restore it.
Little ambitious there.
Nicely done. And don't worry, you won't encounter any turrets between the test chambers. Except for these ones. At this point, you might rightfully be asking yourself why we put you through all this. This testing track was built as a failsafe. My job is to ensure that testing can continue, no matter the circumstance. You see, this facility is largely controlled by one entity. For some reason, this entity seems completely unresponsive.
20.
Years from now. That's why the future looks the way it does. We have lost all control, and we need to find a way to restore it.
there a light bridge active here? No. It's that button that activates the light bridge. And because I need 2 buttons activated, I'm going to need 2 cubes. Okay. So that's a thing, but I need a light bridge. And I can't get over there. I need to stop it with something, but I don't know what. Do I stop it with the future cube? That seems ridiculous. But we are on 22 of 25, so maybe it's time for stuff to get a little stupid. Oh, you know what? I know what this needs. Did it work? I'm guessing no. But, like, I also don't know where the other cube is. This is quite the juggling test, I will say. Is that the right answer? Alright. Again, quite the juggling test. I'm amazed this is somehow stable. Unfortunately, I can't. I think I am just supposed to time it right. Oh, you know what? I am so dumb. I don't have to do all of this nonsense. I can literally just do this. Although I don't think I did that right. Okay, we're good. Because as soon as I move this one... Yeah. So the trick is going to be... creating a mid-air collision between the two cubes. I guess maybe that's not as hard as I think it is. It's basically what I had going before, but done better. Like with this new knowledge. I say new, but like... There we go. And now we simply solve the chamber. Maybe? No, that's a Portal 1 trick. There's no way it works. It worked. What?
Well done. You have proven yourself to be quite capable. Keep going, and you might actually fulfill your true purpose in all this.
I am working on getting a soundboard set up. And one of the sounds I'm going to have on there is...
You are in the home stretch now. Only a few more chambers until this testing course is over. Time to introduce the last new testing element. These Aperture Science excursion funnels will mostly work in both timelines. Have fun exploring all your options in the next chamber.
So, one of the sound effects I'm adding to my soundboard is the Earthbound Sanctuary Guardian theme. Whenever someone says something questionable. Which, you know, happens. And the soundboard should work regardless of application, because it should just go through my mic audio. I'm almost sad this funnel is still here in the future. Oh, there's a button. Okay. Ah, wasn't quite far enough. Alright. So, getting over to Cube in the future won't be difficult. Okay. So now the question is... How do I get up there? In this reality, it's a push funnel, but I don't think that does me much good. See, I need... What I need is a way to filter through the time portal. Yeah, there we go. Now the only problem is getting the, actually getting the cube up there without messing up literally everything. But assuming there's a portable surface up there, that won't be a problem. Doesn't look like there is one. Oh, that erased all my portals. That kind of sucks. Okay, right. Let me go ahead and get this set up again. Well, that's going to change. I gotta say, the funnels do look really nice together when they're moving in the same direction. Like this purple funnel? That's pretty good. No, you're going after me. Can I reposition that cube using these bottom surfaces? Just, like, barely move it over? I totally can! I love physics sometimes. I don't think that was intentional, but we take those. Alright, almost done. That was 23
The
out of
time-bending
25.
technology used to create these time portals is only stable in one specific configuration. We cannot choose the exact point in time to which the time portals will lead. We can only take a small glimpse of what the facility looks like
20.
years from now. What exactly transpired is still unknown, but the data we collected points to a single rogue test subject.
Okay, so that turns it off. That flips the polarity. Square turns that off, and that is what we need to move on. And it's the same story here. So, since we have one cube that needs to move, that has to be the future cube. Future cube has to be the one holding down that button to open up the exit. So the present cube has to make its way over to square using this. It's going to drop. That was okay. Gonna drop. And then where does that faith plate take it? Up. Okay. That goes through there. Put the wrong portal down again. Okay, and then there. Um, problem is that gets stopped there. Why does that stop it? I get the feeling it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to go through because that's a hole. Yeah, that's supposed to go through, catch it, and move it over to the next segment, but it's not doing that. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Yeah, because the funnel passes through that just fine. So I don't know why it's not passing through that one. Yeah, it makes sense that that one would get stopped, but not this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and relaunch the game. I've seen weird stuff like this happen before in Source games. Just random, non-deterministic behavior. So, you know, that's fun. Alright. Let's see, does it work now? Yes! So it was just random, non-deterministic behavior. Awesome. Thanks, Valve. Thank you, Gabe. Very cool. Yeah, see, then it's supposed to go a little something like this. Ah, rip. Yeah, I know how to do that better. Okay. Maybe I know how to do that better? There we go. Awesome. So now we have second cube. And with a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. That
In the event
is
that
clear.
something horrific were to happen to this facility in the future, my protocol is to find a viable candidate that can withstand the effects of time travel on the human body and help to rectify whatever led to the tragic events of the future. That's where you come in. We need you to stop this test subject dead in its tracks and save the facility.
All right. Last chamber. And this 3 hours flew by. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And it seems like you guys did too.
Welcome
maybe I'll
to
revisit
the final
this.
chamber. Don't get overwhelmed. Take everything one step at a time, and you will soon find the solution.
Okay, this has everything except crushers and cake. I didn't see any crushers. Why are we suddenly bringing those up? So that one is time portal only. But I still can't place the time portal there. I can place it literally everywhere else. Okay. So that's going to drop a cube into that funnel. We have to get... from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Deactivating each of these as we go. One is a laser receptacle. One and two both are laser receptacles, actually. Oh. There was one deactivated. There is no laser here in the future. Nor is there a funnel. But there's a light bridge. So the light bridge is here in the future. Even though nothing else is. There's a button on the ceiling. Everything else pretty much is lasers. If I line this up, does this activate too? It does. Good. Alright. In that case, I can make it to 2 and activate the time portal. Alright, that feels like a checkpoint. Three is also laser. panel's extended there. Is that just for visibility? Or is there a reason for that? Wait, is the angle right on that? Hold up. The angle might be perfect. For a quick run through of 3. It was perfect. But I think it needs more time? Let's watch this carefully. Oh, it's not enough to deactivate it. It takes forever, and I can't just put a time portal there. Since it takes so long for that, I don't know, but I can't do that with the time portal literally right here. And I can't portal around the grids. And if I try and move that cube, that one will go away. That might be worth it, though? Where do I want to put this? Do I want to put that there? I can't get back through. So why is that there? Is there a way for me? No, there isn't. Well, does that line up? No, that's way too high. That lines up to stop that, but I can't get that through the time portal. At least not with what I have. Oh, this funnel is so slow. Sorry, what? Huh? Okay, sure. That's just semi-permeable, I guess. Every boot up of Portal 2 is personalized. But never in a way you want. It's just awful. Is there a way to flip that funnel? Do I need to flip that funnel? I don't actually know that I do. Yeah, that's normal behavior. Yeah, the cube's vibing. Let's go. I truly don't understand this game. Not Portal Reloaded. This is fine. But, like, Portal 2. Valve... Truly, this was a masterful gambit. What happens if I move the blue portal with it like this? Okay, it just stays there. Now we're back to the dance party. Let's go. I can only assume this is happening for the same reason that ISG happens. It's due to the portal physics bubble. Because this is ISG behavior. Which is to say unintentional and bad, actually. Oh, that time it actually fell through. How exciting. Okay, how am I supposed to do this, actually? So that's 2 there. So if I put orange here... I have to move blue. And I have to go back and get the cube. Now I'm gonna leave it there because I'm moving this cube anyway. Or this cube's gonna move anyway. And I just, boop. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Time portal. That there. Okay, so now... Oh, the angle on that is all wrong. Yeah, it's gonna be shooting like downwards. Oh, no, the angle's perfect actually. So just one and two. The time portal is one below that. Ooh, actually, is that gonna cause problems? Let's not have that cause problems. So, one and two. Mission from Dogs. Welcome in. And thank you, that was a nice catch. Too bad it is just above where I need it to be. That's a wonderful username, by the way. Oh, really? Oh, I love it when the portal is just slightly off. Where? I swear I can aim. That shouldn't have caused problems. Well, there's no way that's aligned now. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. That's so unfortunate. Just trying to get through this. Okay, that is too low. How precise is this? Oh, it's just impossible. So the trick is that I have to somehow stop the cube in the funnel with the light bridge. Now, how am I going to do that? And I need to get both me and a cube there. Meaning I have to do this either in stages or with just one cube. Even if I could make a cube throw like that, which... I mean, isn't impossible. It'd still leave me with no way of getting up there. Even if I were to, like, somehow move the orange portal. Because there's no way this is gonna work. And even if it did, it would only save me the first two steps. Maybe I'm trying to do this too much at a time. I think, actually, that might be the case. So... something like this. Actually, might make this doable. Maybe. Seriously. No, that didn't work. I don't know why it does that. There's literally no reason for it to do that. There's got to be a reason this funnel's moving so slowly. Got fast. I can't take this to the future. Or can't take this to the future. Can't take this to the... whatever. One and two are fairly easy to solve. 3. Yeah, I would need to stop here. So since it has to stop on this, with the funnel somehow going? Which dimension does it want me to be in this? Because I could... No, if the time portal's there, I have no way of getting the laser through. I have to do it in the present. I have to somehow use this light bridge to stop a cube while the funnel is still going up from that surface. Because there's no way to put that portal upside down. If that portal could go upside down and I could, like, put it here, then I'd just have a cube activate that. I am so close. I'm like missing one thing. One small detail. It could also be that the mod is broken again, and then a relaunch might fix it, but I kind of doubt that, considering a relaunch already fixed the last chamber. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. There's no glitch here? Chamber acting as designed, okay. Okay, so this put me back at 2. Although I'm curious, is this intended behavior? I don't know that it is. Orange is up there. It's fine. I think this is just a source moment. Yeah. Yeah, it is just a weird clipping thing. It reminds me a lot of item save glitch from Portal 1. Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. So, I only need the time portal to get that right. Oh, I only need the time portal. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to reload that save. Because since I only need the time portal, I can just do that, set up my portals here. And if I'm faster than that, I can actually stop the cube. Nope. There we go. That's what I was missing. Okay. So now... So we have the time portal there. And I can just walk to this point using this surface. Okay. So just to confirm, that does do that. Okay. So I can just walk over here with the light bridge. Once I respawn the cube. But I'm gonna have to do that in the right sequence. I think I can also just get back over here anyway. Yeah, I can use that to get into that funnel and get myself over here. Yeah. That cube is where it needs to be. And from here, it's just a slow ride over. Through the time portal. Grab this cube. And we're done. No. Almost done. Future portals don't change past portals. That means that's it.
Astonishing. You really did it. You've proven to be capable of nearly anything. Now it's time for your real mission. We will put you back in stasis until the day of the incident, and you will be the one to prevent it. This vacuum tube will take you back to the long-term human storage vault. You will be awoken when the time comes to use your special abilities to save this facility from its impending doom.
I imagine that this is the real ending.
Warning, you are going the wrong way. Please be aware that escaping is not an option here. You are far too important. If you won't go voluntarily, we will be forced to destroy your current body in order to put you back together in the stasis chamber. But this will be a small price to pay in order to help save the facility. Think of it as a sacrifice to science. Thank you, and goodbye.
I missed.
Warning, you are going the wrong way. Please be aware that escaping is not an option here. You are far too important. If you won't go voluntarily, we will be forced to destroy your current body in order to put you back together in the stasis chamber. But this will be a small price to pay in order to help save the facility. Think of it as a sacrifice to science. Thank you, and goodbye.
2, 3. Go.
Warning, you are deviating from your path. Facility power has reached critical levels. Connection unstable. Doomed.
See ya, nerd. So is that it? Oh, nice. Zombies. Alright, that was Portal Reloaded. Honestly, this was night and day compared to the mod we played on Sunday. Even though that one had fully ray-traced lighting and was a complete remaster, it's still Portal Prelude, and it's still really bad. It is just poorly designed. Yeah, it's not great. There are some fun ideas in Prelude, but by and large, it's not good. If I want more Portal content, have I played Mel? I have not, but that's the plan for Thursday. So, drop a follow and come on back on Thursday for Portal Stories Mel. Thank you for the follow, a mission from Dog.